So I got into Hunter x Hunter when I was probably about 18, 19. I think it was 2013. I think it was that summer. I don't remember the exact day or what the weather, month it was. I actually don't remember. But it came to me at a time when I needed it. I needed it really bad. So, little backstory. In high school, there was this girl I was really into. And she, man, is that a story? Wow. Anyways, I didn't get the girl. I didn't get the crush. I didn't get her, unfortunately. I pretty much fumbled that ball pretty hard. And I was pretty down, and it was out of high school. I didn't have any, friends, and I was a musician. I was a drummer, and I was trying to put a band together, and I was trying to be somebody, guys, and I wasn't the somebody I wanted to be, and no matter how hard I tried, I just kept falling and falling and falling, and I fell into a really dark depression. And I remember Hunter x Hunter came to me at the exact moment I needed it. I was at the breaking point. I was complimenting going to the other side, if you know what I'm saying. There was a point where I remember waking up in my room, and I took a sip of my coffee. It might have been my water, and I remember there was ants crawling in it, and I remember throwing up. And that should give you a pretty good idea where I was at the time. And man, dude, to say it was in a rough spot is an understatement. And Hunter x Hunter, for some reason, something about it made me wanted to get back up on my feet and try one more time. And that's what Hunter x Hunter was for me. It gave me the willpower to try one more time. And for that, I'm kind of always been eternally grateful for it. It's been there when I needed it the most, and it was there when I was at my limit and I was at my breaking point. And feel free to comment below your story with Hunter x Hunter and what it's done and helped you do. I just figured this would be a fun topic to do because it came to me at the right time. So, and anyway, continuing on, I was about probably 19, actually. I was either 18 or 19. I can't remember exactly when I started watching it, to be honest, but I do remember it was right around that time. And I remember for my 21st birthday, I begged and pleaded for my grandma to help support me in joining the gym. So I've been a diabetic since I was 3. So I've actually always had an illness since I can remember. And so I was pretty out of shape, if you know what I'm saying. And for some reason, Hunter x Hunter made me really wanted to stand back up again and start a new leaf. So I remember begging my grandma for this gym membership when I was 21. And I committed, and I worked my absolute ass off. And I remember I wanted to cosplay really bad. There was just something I wanted to do. Now, keep in mind, this was at a different era, right? So this was way back in 2015. So this was way back in the day. And this is back when anime was still kind of looked frowned upon. So it was kind of like don't ask, don't tell, kind of like military thing. And I was really into it, right? I really wanted to do this super bad. And I knew that I had to lose 40 something pounds to pull this off. And so I worked my literal ass off for this. And I quite literally wanted to do this that badly. So I was training, 3-4 days a week. I was trying to eat as healthy as I could. I was pushing it as hard as I could. And after 8 months, I actually lost 45 pounds. So I was all the way back down to 158 again, 162, somewhere around there. So I was almost 200 pounds. That's not that big, right? But when you're 5'11", it is. I wasn't quite 6 feet tall. And so yeah, that's kind of what happened, And going back a little bit before that, I did get into Hunter x Hunter, the 90s anime before the remake. So I didn't know about the remake until a little bit later. So in between, that time frame, the 90s anime is actually what got me to try again. And then the remake made me want to actually turn the corner. So Hunter x Hunter was so good. It actually helped me see the better version of me and get up and want to try again. So I'm making this video again here in 2025 because My demons are slowly coming back, if that makes sense. A lot of bad stuff's been happening. I've been rereading Hunter x Hunter. I'm currently on volume 7, so I'm not quite at the good parts, you know what I'm saying? But I'm having a lot of fun reading it, and I'm bringing this, back up again to the light. And I'm talking about it again because I'm going through a hard time again. So the people that helped me reach my goal in the beginning, helped me turn the corner. I find out a couple months ago that my gym trainer, the one that helped me, lose all this weight and believed in me, she was murdered. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I kind of wanted to talk about something. And I'm really sad right now, I'm like actually tearing up talking right now, because I'm just so devastated that, she was killed and I didn't get to say goodbye to her. And she helped me, lose this weight. She really believed in me. And not too many people have ever believed in me, that's another reason I should, clarify. My mom, bless her heart, she's always kind of helped me and believed in me. But outside my mom and stuff like that, no one's really cared about me all that much. And so, when someone goes out of their way and tells me I can do something and really puts in that extra oomph, it really made me, want to read Hunter x Hunter again, because I'm getting really sad again. Hunter x Hunter, to me, I took a 7-year break. I took a huge break, and then life kind of came back around, and it's slamming me pretty hard into the ground. And that's what Hunter x Hunter is to me. It's the flame to want to try again. And that's what the video is today. Is I wanted to express what Hunter x Hunter is. What does it mean to you? And thus the question is, what does Hunter x Hunter mean to you guys?